The world is entering a new turning point. Energy and intelligence are colliding in unimaginable ways. And at the center of this storm stands Elon Musk. Every time he speaks, speculation ignites across industries. Every tweet, every hint, sparks waves of predictions. And lately, his focus has turned toward two fronts: harnessing colossal energy and building devices beyond smartphones. This isn't random chatter or vague ambition. It's a roadmap slowly revealing itself, piece by piece. And if you follow the clues carefully, you'll see a future far bigger than expected. Start with the problem no one can ignore. Artificial intelligence is expanding faster than infrastructure can handle. Supercomputers require oceans of electricity to function. Billions of parameters demand more than existing grids provide. And America, shockingly, is already falling behind China. For Elon, this isn't just a challenge. It's a national security emergency wrapped in opportunity. Because without enough power, AI will stall completely. And whoever solves this demand will dominate the century. Now imagine what Elon sees when he calculates. He isn't thinking about small solar panels. He isn't dreaming of just another battery farm. He's calculating terawatts, energy on civilization-shaping scales. Think about the history of progress itself. Whale oil gave way to coal and gas. Gas gave way to electricity and nuclear. And every leap in civilization's growth was measured by energy. Energy is not just power, it is destiny. So when Elon quietly acquires land for solar fields, when he hints about doubling US output entirely, he isn't just playing with numbers or headlines. He is laying ground for an empire of power. Picture modular energy factories next to AI clusters. Imagine fields of sunlit panels feeding megafactories directly. Imagine systems integrated vertically and horizontally, no inefficiencies left. This is not about building panels alone. It's about reimagining energy as a living organism. And here's the suspenseful twist: Elon knows the traditional market is already lost. China outproduces in panels and batteries at scale. So what's the path forward? System integration. Efficiency so radical it rewrites energy economics. Like rockets at SpaceX, he asks the same: what are materials worth versus the final product? If costs can be cut 90%, the future of energy changes overnight forever. This isn't just another Tesla product line. It might not even belong entirely to Tesla. It could emerge as a new empire altogether. Because the scale here is beyond incremental innovation. It's civilization-scale engineering, demanded by AI's hunger. And if you think that's the end of it, you're wrong, because energy is only half the vision. On the other side lies something equally revolutionary. Devices designed to overthrow the very idea of phones. For decades, the phone has been humanity's pocket companion. It connects, entertains, navigates, and organizes our lives. But Elon Musk sees its future ending quickly. He's hinted repeatedly, the iPhone era is fading. Not with small tweaks, but with total replacement. And what comes next isn't a phone at all. It's something simpler, smaller, smarter, and infinitely more powerful. Imagine a glass slab with no operating system. No rows of apps, no cluttered icons, no store. Instead, a single inference chip inside drives everything. AI itself generates the features you request instantly. Want a spreadsheet? You simply ask. Need a navigation tool? The system creates it. Banking, health, communication, all appear on demand seamlessly. No downloads, no updates, no traditional software required. This vision sounds radical, almost impossible today. Yet hints from Elon suggest prototypes may already exist. Not just in phone form, but necklaces, glasses, wearables. Edge devices designed as AI's direct companions. And here's the logic behind the shift. AI processing cannot remain only in the cloud. Bandwidth limits and unreliable connectivity block that dream. So, client-side computing becomes a necessity, not luxury. Your device must host intelligence locally, instantly, securely. This is where Elon's strength shines brightest. He doesn't need to reinvent smartphones from scratch. He only needs to leap to the last step. The revolution is already halfway here, it just needs vision. Think of Starlink satellites circling Earth today. Over 8,000 already beam high-speed internet worldwide. Factories produce hardware at insane scales weekly, relentlessly. The infrastructure for global connectivity is already in place. Now connect the dots. Starlink provides the universal access layer. Tesla and xAI deliver the intelligence engines. And new glass slab devices provide the interface itself. It's a self-contained ecosystem built to bypass incumbents entirely. Apple's walled garden? Irrelevant. Microsoft's dominance? Replaceable. App stores, subscriptions, software contracts, all obsolete overnight. Because why download a third-party application when AI generates what you need instantly? Why lock into an operating system when intelligence renders the interface dynamically each time? This isn't only consumer disruption. It strikes enterprise software at its foundation. Salesforce, Office, countless SaaS platforms face extinction. AI can replicate and replace their functions directly. One device, one intelligence, endless adaptive capabilities. And Elon knows the timing is critical. Competitors are already racing towards similar visions. Sam Altman works with Apple's legendary designers. Other startups chase wearable AI companions rapidly. But Elon's edge lies in vertical integration. Energy, satellites, compute, intelligence, and devices, all connected under one empire, one strategy. Which leads to the looming question: can Elon actually deliver all of this simultaneously? Or is he spreading his empire dangerously thin? The answer unfolds in the next stage, where energy, devices, and intelligence merge together completely. Every empire is tested at the edge of possibility. And Elon Musk now stands exactly at that edge. Energy, devices, and AI are no longer separate. They are converging into a single master vision. Think about what powers intelligence today. Massive supercomputers filled with GPUs devour electricity endlessly. Training demands grow, and soon billions of chips will run. That means gigawatts of power consumed every single day. Elon knows this reality better than anyone alive. He's predicted millions of AI accelerators within just years. And with them, an insatiable hunger for electricity. Without radical new generation, progress collapses into shortage. That's why his land acquisitions matter so deeply. Solar farms near Memphis aren't random experiments. They're prototypes for a civilization-scale power solution. Energy factories integrated seamlessly with AI megacenters. Now imagine those megacenters connected to Starlink's constellation. Satellites delivering universal access, laser-linked across the planet. Edge devices in your pocket serving as nodes. And AI woven into every interaction effortlessly. This isn't one product, it's an entire ecosystem. Each piece reinforcing the next, scaling without dependency. Energy fuels compute. Compute powers intelligence. Intelligence runs devices. Devices connect to satellites. Satellites deliver bandwidth back to the entire world. It's a closed loop, vertically integrated, shockingly resilient. And no single competitor controls all those layers. Apple has devices, but not satellites or energy. Google has software, but not rockets or grids. Microsoft dominates cloud, but not consumer hardware ecosystems. Only Elon holds the full stack of reality. From energy production to rockets in orbit. From autonomous cars to neural interfaces tomorrow. He controls infrastructure in every possible direction. But here's the suspense that lingers underneath. Can one man, even Elon, execute all this? Every empire has cracks, no matter its vision. Scaling requires lieutenants, leaders, and relentless executors beneath him. Consumer products demand polish, design, and user experience mastery. Without that, even revolutionary hardware may stumble badly. So, the question becomes a ticking clock. Will Elon recruit the right minds in time? Will xAI, Tesla, and SpaceX synchronize fully? Or will competitors strike first with simpler, leaner products? The stakes couldn't be higher. Energy shortages risk slowing entire economies. AI's progress depends on electricity availability itself. And consumer devices will define who controls intelligence daily. We stand at the brink of acceleration. Within just 3 years, revolutions may solidify. Phones replaced by AI-driven slabs of glass. Factories doubling national energy production within a decade. Satellites weaving Earth into one global network. The vision is colossal, almost terrifyingly so. But history shows Elon thrives on impossible bets. Rockets, cars, batteries, tunnels, each dismissed, each delivered. Now comes his boldest bet yet: to power AI and reshape humanity's devices simultaneously. So, ask yourself this chilling question. When the future arrives, who will control it? Governments, corporations, or one man's empire of energy and AI? Because the next 3 years may decide forever.